Everyone, is Alex from Raddtitan, and we are here at Wonderfest, and we're with Figurama with Shenab. We are looking at the Hunter x Hunter piece, which is being shown today. So we're just going to ask a few questions and run over the piece. So keep watching, guys. Alright, so we're back, and as I was saying, we're with Figurama, and we are looking at the Hunter x Hunter piece. This is Netero versus Meruem, and as I say, we're with the owner, Shenab, and we're going to run through a few things here. So, first of all, I just want to ask where you kind of got the inspiration from to make a piece for Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. Well, actually, Hunter x Hunter, it's an anime that we have been watching since our childhood. And the characters, they mean a lot to us. Me and the rest of Figurama team, we are so in love with everything about the characters, the anime, the story, backstory, and everything. So, we thought to make the first statue ever for Hunter x Hunter that is gonna give it its right, and to be fair to the anime, and it's a little tribute that we are gonna pay for the fans of Hunter x Hunter. And we didn't want to go a mainstream, the main characters like Gon or Hisoka or Killua. We choose the most epic scene in the whole anime, in our opinion, that depicts the most epic fight in the whole series, and maybe in many of other animes, which is between Netero and King Meruem. It's so emotional. There is so much emotions into this story, and this fight in particular, it was a long fight, and we want to give it its justice. So it's the beginning, and it's not going to be the end with Hunter x Hunter characters, definitely.
So I think if I remember, Hunter x Hunter is about 145 or 146 episodes or so, and I think this is from number. Was it 116 or 118? So it's quite far into the story.
I remember, but if you remember that, I will salute you. Yeah.
I'm not. I've personally not.
Like that, yeah.
I've personally not seen it, but someone told me. Yeah. So with the characters you've chosen, I mean, we did speak about this before, and about how whenever you do make the diorama, you try to pay kind of homage to both characters, where neither are in a position of being beaten. And you try and do that. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
That's true. And I think that you are familiar enough with Figurama Collectors' work that we like to keep an even power for both characters. So, because many of us, we love Netero, and again, there is a big portion of the fans, they love Meruem, you see? So, when we, when I'm gonna buy this piece, not just to show the, let's say, who's overpowering. No, it's a balanced fight between both. It's just right there. It's sober in the balance. And the whole diorama, it tells both characters' stories, not just Meruem or Netero. So you can see in the backside, as I showed you before we filmed this video, there is a little board, the Ganji board, that it have a back story with Meruem. So yeah, we like wanted to like keep it very emotional and to really to like capture that scene with every essence that we have, plus putting our own touch to it. We like don't like let's say we like don't just copy paste the scene. No, we will have our own creative input that we like put into our scenes, and that's what you can see here, obviously around. And sorry, like one more thing I like just want to bring to attention, because we have here the collectors, like asking about the hands and so on. It was the most challenge to like have the 100 type hands in this scene, like let's say, because it's huge. So we like came up with a creative solution for that, to like keep it in like motion, and you like can see the like parallel effects of the hands. It's like going tiny and bigger as it closes to the. So again, it's like telling a motion. It's like telling like the whole dynamism of the piece. It depicts within every single inch of it. Yeah.
And I mean, with the Hunter x Hunter line, I mean, this is the first of its scale of this from this series. Will you be expanding? Is there any ideas of any characters you're going to be doing next, or can you talk about that or not?
No, I obviously like cannot talk about that, but definitely like there's gonna be other characters. It's like just the beginning for Hunter x Hunter, and you will see another great pieces. And me as a collector, I would like love to see all of these pieces like next to each other, because they are gonna have the same look and feel somehow. It's the same, let's say, like mass and the dynamism. You'll see like great things in the like following months, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, on the actual piece, would you like to kind of run through any of the finer details quickly on camera? So.
I would like to do that. So actually, this is the like fight. It like happens once they broke into the temple, and it's like full of columns. So we have here like one of the columns. It's like a broken, and that's where like we like kept Netero because he was like mostly toward the right side in this fight. If you like see it more than like. And again, the letters, these are Hunter x Hunter letters. It's translated from Japanese, and it says Netero Meruem, if you like look into it. And you like can see in these like fine details in the pedestal. Again, like we like take care of the pedestal as much as we take care of the characters. Pedestal, diorama, and characters. This is the Hunter x Hunter symbol, but again, it's symbolized symbol, if you like may say. In the back side, which I think that you like cannot get now, it's the board, the Ganji board, which is like as I told you, it's about the back story. The character details, if you see the the chiseled muscles, the paint, the color, like we like tend a bit more to go toward the realistic style. It doesn't mean that if we are doing anime that we are gonna keep it as plain as the anime. If you go to the manga, it's like more detailed. Why? Because the anime, it will like cost much if they're gonna put like much details. But for us, we have the chance to like give it like more details and like more realistic of how they would be nearly a real life. So that's what you can see here from the paint, the details. Like there's even like some drops of sweat over Netero forehead. I think the collector is gonna see it.
Because that's obviously something very difficult. You have fans of the manga, you have fans of the anime, and if you're saying that there's slightly different style with the manga and the anime, you got to get that balance to keep everyone happy. Absolutely. And that's not always easy. So yeah,
absolutely, well said. Look, the license, it's an anime license. It's how you inject with it the manga details, and like that's a balance that we always let's say try to keep.
Because I've been in the past, I think there's been a few sort of Dragon Ball Z ones come to mind where people have tried to make them into like a more realistic style, and the sculpt, the paint, the actual statues look for me fantastic, because I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan. So for me, I look at the art side, but then for the fans, they absolutely hate it because it's not what they remember. It's too real, and yeah, so it didn't get along very well with that. So yeah, obviously that's just reiterating that the balance is important. Just do you want to go through the team who who worked on this.
Yes.
So
Definitely. Actually, the 3D artist is Keita Okada. He is one of the most renowned Japanese artists, and he like put a lot of his experience and effort into this piece. You like, can see his style in between the details. The concept artist, he's Gerald Singh, one of our best concept artists, and he have done Devilman, the award-winning Devilman, Attack on Titan, like which you are gonna see soon, and Trigon also, plus Thor. So, and the painter is 3S Studio, and yeah, I think we had a great team working on this piece. It is definitely an award-winning piece for every single detail and effort. Let's say it like was put into it.
and I mean this is actually going to go out for pre-order on Monday, so on the 11th.
Yeah.
So this is going for pre-order on the 11th, and this it's not really expected to last very long on pre-order stage. So people are going to need to really get in there and do that. So I just want to say if what was I going to say? So with that, is there anything else you would like to sort of cover with the piece, or anything you would like to, any more information you'd like to give about the pre-order, where to do the pre-order? Maybe talk about your Facebook group as well, because that's a very popular group. So.
First, actually, I like want to thank Raddtitan and DualX and Rob behind the camera into assembling this wonderful piece. Yeah. It was really a hassle to like put it together because that's just a prototype. It's going to be a way easier in the production. But thank you guys for the time and effort that you have put. Definitely, the pre-order is like going to go on Monday. We have like lots of expectations on the pre-order. It like might be a record, a breaking record for us. It's 800 pieces, and yeah. And I like just want to thank all Figuramians that you are following us into our hub, as they are the like, let's say the core of our business. We like listen to them seriously, whether it's a complaint or a compliment. We like take it and we like move forward with it. And you'll see in Wonder Festival, like when we announce tomorrow the new license, it's based on their expectation. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your time, and thank you for watching, everyone. Do the usual: like, comment, subscribe, and share. Love ya.